just want you all to feel a little bit of Shabbat. Just take it in. I don't know if you know this, the word for breath in Judaism in Hebrew is linshom, to breathe. Neshama, right, is a breath, and neshama is our soul. Isn't that something? It's the same word. Neshama, breath, and neshama, you've heard that word, our soul, the neshama. So I just want you to take a breath and breathe in that breath of Shabbat, that soul of Shabbat, and feel it take you over. And that's it. We're going to begin. Shoplers are back from Bakersfield. It's so good to see. Always so great to see all of you. I love when you put your faces on the screen itself, and to be able to see you as a community. I just hope you can always look around and to see. We're going to begin. We'll bless our children. Wait, we got them both there. Wait, Hochberg's and Skurros. We got the boys in somewhere or no? No. All right. There's Eli. Okay, we got Eli at least. Okay, good. All right, so we got a boy. Otherwise, we got only girls. All right, so let's. So there you go. Take Sophia. Right. Put yeah. I love that response. Leave me alone, Mom. All right, put your hands on the girl's head. Here we go. You see, Mech Elohim Kisara Rivka Rachel V'Leah. Good. Now Eli, let's put it on the boy's head. All right. Here we go. Oh, you're gonna bless your daddy, your Abba. There you go. You see, Elohim Kafraim Mechim and Asher. Put your hands on the heads of any children you have around. Yevarecha Adonai Yishmerecha, Ye'ernai Panav Elecha V'Chuneka, Yisadnai Panav Elecha V'Yasem Lecha Shalom. May God bless you and keep you. May you always feel God's presence. Shmu, may you feel God around you and feel holiness and goodness, and be good to your mommy, to your ima, all of you, and to help bring peace to this world. And we say, Amen. Here we go. All right, everybody, light your candles. Good, Sophia, that's a good, there you go. Light them up there. You have your candles around. Good job, everybody. Light them for the Epsteins. All right, nice job, Jay. I like those tea candles. Very nice. Doesn't have to be Shabbat candles, but any type of candles. All right, Ellie, you lighting candles carefully there? All right, we're gonna join together with Chazan Mimi. Here we go. Now the question is, what are you allowed to do on Shabbat? What can't you do on Shabbat? You may be surprising me to find out that some of your favorite activities that you would love to do, you think would put you in touch with nature, things like gardening and cutting flowers and doing things like that are not permitted on Shabbat. Right? Some of the things that you think would be the best to get it to relax and to help your soul, you're not supposed to do because we're guided by this word called Shabbos stick. You ever heard that? Some of you have a Yiddish homes, right? This is right, Carolyn, you know this one. It's not Shabbos stick. What does that mean? It comes from the whole notion. Joyce, you ever hear that when you were growing up a little bit? It's not Shabbos stick. And so Shabbos stick means it just doesn't feel like Shabbat. Shabbat comes from the word shvut, which means rest. It's not just that we rest, it's that the world rests as well. That everything is laid calm and that we're not supposed to change anything around us. Instead of changing nature, we're supposed to be at one with nature. And even though it feels like, well, gardening would be really great to do as part of being one with nature, the truth of the matter is on Shabbat, we take a rest from change, from creation, from all those things. And we just breathe creation itself. And when we do that, we slow down, life slows down. And that's what Shabbat's about. I know sometimes in the world that we live in right now, you say, look, I don't need to slow down anymore. Slows down anymore, I won't have a pulse, like what's going on here? But the truth of the matter is Shabbat is just supposed to, no matter what kind of condition we're in, to change how we're feeling about it. In fact, you're supposed to do some things on Shabbat, b'shinui, with a change, precisely to show it's Shabbat. And that's what we're trying to do, just to find holiness in time and a day, in days that sometimes just seem endless, and you think like it's Tuesday or Friday, like you can't tell the difference. Is it different in Bakersfield? Can you tell the day of Bakersfield, or is it the same way? Same way, right? Like, what day is today? Well, that's why many of you come in here on Friday night, right? To do this ritual, to tell you it must be Shabbat, and to help you reorient. And that's why we created this ritual, which has just been so great. We're going to join together in Kiddush. Those of you who would like to mark the beginning of Shabbat and your meals with Kiddush, and Chazan Mimi is going to lead us. But I'll hold that cup for you, Chazan Mimi, as you...
Thank you. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu Shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron ma'aseh bereshit kihu yom techila v'mikra'e kodesh zecher litziat mitzrayim. Shabbat kodecha be'ahava uvratzon yinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh ha-Shabbat.
Amen. Drink up, everybody. All right, very nice. Some of you guys look like you're enjoying some really good wine there. Good job. There you go, Judy. Nice job there. No. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of the Tilat Yadayim. Okay, and washing of the hands, those of you who do it. Okay. You may not know, in ancient times, the idea was when you approach the altar of the temple and sacrifice, that you had to be of a pure status. And this is a reminder of that. Our table that we eat at is now an altar. It's a replacement of the altar in the temple. And it's by the way, in the church, like if you go to Catholic services, you ever been there? And they have that altar in the front, and where they put the communion, the wine, and the wafer. That's their replacement. The Jewish people, we turned our meals into a relationship with God. If you don't think that eating in the Jewish tradition is a religious experience, the rabbis knew it. They knew that's what we do. We eat together, and that's when we feel God's presence. So, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al netilat yadayim. Take your challahs if you have them there. Put them up there. You can hold mine if you want, whatever you want. Here we go. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. There you go. Salt on there. Good job. Nice challah there, Leeds. Come on in. Oh, it's so good. All right. Oh, by the way, if you have not yet voted for Aliyah's Got Talent, you can do it tomorrow night at the end of Shabbat. We have a couple of contestants even on the screen here. And if you, by the way, if it is one of our major fundraisers right now, we don't have a gala happening. So this is really about how we're trying to raise money for the synagogue. So if you'd like to vote, just to donate, even we encourage you, and we hope you'll join in, because with your vote you get to watch it. Howie Mandel is so great. We practiced. It's going to be Howie and me and Julie Devine, who are going to be the judges. Oh, we're going to have a fun time. He's going to be hysterical. So we hope you'll join us as well. Chazan Mimi, what do you got for us? Shalom Aleichem. What are we going to do?
Shalom Aleichem. Let's do it. Sing it out. Sing it proud. Have a beautiful Shabbat. And join us tonight at 7 o'clock for Shabbat Fusion. And you can be online with Rabbi Golko and me. So just go to aliyahlive.org. You'll also find out about Howie Mandel and about Aliyah's Got Talent. So just join us. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Borachem Leshalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruchuni Leshalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seichem Leshalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seichem Leshalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Before we all wish each other a Shabbat Shalom, I just want to acknowledge Diana Vigil, who's on the bottom there. Some of you may see her, who joined us. She's in New Mexico. Her sister just passed away. And Diana, I'm glad you joined in with us. This is your community. We love you. We're sending you strength and right, and fondness of memory. And just any of you who want to, we're gonna unmute you. Here's your chance to say Shabbat Shalom, and Chazan Mimi will take us out and to enjoy our Shabbat. Here we go.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Angie, Angie wasn't talking today.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.
Shopler, we miss you. Come on, we miss you, Shopler.
Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Jackie, Carolyn.